see on the runway, and we try and replicate in real life, but the runway can be sort of a very creative place. So makeup-wise, the ombre lip has been just tearing down that runway. It's a huge trend, but it might be a bit much, so we're going to show you how you do it the runway and then the real way.
Yeah, and how you make it commercial. And so many things are, with the runway are inspirational, right? So with the ombre lip, the basic trend is that the two contrasting colors fade. So you go from an intense color that fades into another intense color.
Right.
And we've seen ombre in like everything.
Everywhere. Design, clothing, hair.
Like everything, right? So it's hit the lip.
Right.
It's like the lip's the last thing. So what's interesting, I think, about the runway is they've actually used contrasting colors that a lot of times we don't think look good together. I actually like Sandra Patana, like pink and red together.
Oh, so do I. I'm into it now.
I really like it.
I never
think it's
used
nice.
to be, but I'm into it now.
No, but a lot of people don't like that. But, so if you look at this, two very intense colors. I'm going to show you here on my hand because we're talking about...
This is our model, by the way.
This is Catherine.
Okay. Thanks,
so I've done the
Catherine.
ombre lip on her, and what I've used is this very intense red.
Those are
and
super intense.
Yeah. So the trick is that you would take the red. What I did basically was did the red first on the perimeter of the lip, and I've left the inside where we naturally would maybe put some lip gloss. And what you do is you put the opposite color. Now you see this on the runway with purple and orange, or red and white, black and white.
Black and white I've seen.
Very contrasting. So the trick is you do the darker color on the perimeter and the contrasting color on the inside. And what you want to do is you want to sort of apply the product on the inside most opaque and then sort of fade it. I'm just patting it, and if you just press your lips, don't rub them, just press.
So that they bleed one into the other.
Right, so it fades from red into the pink in this case.
Beautiful, and you know what, there are the beauty files out there that will do this. They will do this extreme contrast.
Totally. A tip for everybody that I love in anything in practicing makeup is at night before you're gonna wash your face, try then. There's no pressure. Don't do it right before you're going out to the holiday party because
or a big date.
That's where you mess it up.
Why put that pressure on yourself, right?
But try it at night before you're going to wash your face, so that if it doesn't work, it doesn't. But practice makes perfect. So try some contrasting shades.
Let's talk about if you want to do this on a regular Friday night with your friends, and that is a little bit too much for you. What's your name, love?
Rochelle.
Rochelle is our model now, so I assume the colors, we're going to tone them down a little bit.
Totally. So do we want to put any bets? I've got makeup on my thumb here, how long it is before I'm covered.
I know.
It could happen.
It's hard.
It's television, what can we say?
This is the life of a makeup artist,
yeah, it is.
Derek.
So the trick here is that the two colors are less contrasting. You can do it where it's completely monochromatic. I've done it one that's sort of a pale pink copper color, and then this sort of J-Lo beigey kind of color.
Right.
So the same application, and the other thing is if you want something that's a little bit more commercial and easier to do is use lip gloss. What I use, the first colors were Giorgio Armani, they're like a liquid lipstick, so they're opaque. This is lip gloss, so it's much more transparent. And so apply this pink copper first.
And you always start with the outside color, huh?
I always start with the outside because I find what happens is if you get that definition of the perimeter of the lip is key to it looking sophisticated.
Right.
So I like to do that first, start from defining the outside, and then I do the opposite with the other color, which is, I'm gonna end up with it all over me.
Oh no, I'll see where it's going.
I need a camouflage jumpsuit, is what I think I'm gonna have made for.
So far it's not on your jacket yet, so don't worry.
So this I start on the inside and make it more opaque on the inside.
Right.
And then fade it out. And that way you're getting that contrast. You do want to see that you have two distinctive colors.
Right, you're not trying to blend them completely out, so you don't want to rub the lips together too much.
And it's a different effect than what we've done in the past where we've just highlighted the center of the bottom lip. You really want it that you can see there is a lighter color or a contrasting color.
Right.
In the perimeter, and then phase out. Just press your lips together.
Now,
so this is a very commercial way to do it.
When you're touching it up, you just have to do the same thing?
Yeah, but you'll find with this application, you're probably touching up just the middle color.
Got it.
Because usually the lip line stays in place.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Thank you for bringing that right
Didn't
down
get covered.
to size.
Thank
You're
you.
not covered. Let's go to break. More coming up. Stay with us.